Hey, it's me again. More info, more info, more info. Now, this is just a little tip that I did. So, as y'all just saw, or if you haven't saw, just go to my name. Once you go to my name, scroll and you'll see all the different comments that I made on the different posts. I made a post about PropWire. PropWire is the I don't know if you call it a platform, software, whatever. That's what I use to research these properties. When I see a property, I go right to PropWire, which is free 99 for my people that's on a budget, people that's struggling and striving and trying to make this thing work. PropWire.com. Go to my thing, my post about it. Click on the link and set you up an account, because when you click on the link, I get 1,000 points. You still gonna get what you get, but help your brother get 1,000 points. So, long story short, it's two properties. It's actually more properties. I'm gonna have to write more letters. But so what I did, these two different properties, I wrote letters. So on this property, I skip traced it, got the numbers. The numbers didn't pan out because they always don't pan out. Not always don't, but they don't always. Sorry about that. They don't always pan out. So sometimes you'll skip trace and you'll get some numbers and none of the numbers work. You'll get email, none of the emails work. Hopefully the address works. So I got the address. I wrote a letter, stuck my business card in there. We buy houses for real. My business card. And I just wrote a handwritten letter. Didn't say nothing fancy. I just said, "Dear Pamela, my name is Eli Perkins III. I'm a real estate investor and I'm interested in your property at yada, 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 in yada, yada. I'm interested in it and any other property you may be interested. I should have put interested, but I put interesting. You may be interesting in getting rid of." I messed up, but I'm still sending it. "I'm a buyer, not a wholesaler or agent. Please give me a call at," and I put my number. "Thanks, Eli." Simple letter. Not going to scratch it out. Not going to rewrite it. I'm going to send it. Because I've learned sometimes misspellings guide people to make them think it's more formal. Because they're like, well, this is not a big company trying to suck me dry. So I got two letters. One here, one here. About to go take them to the post. I will put a stamp on them and get them out. Hopefully I get some action on this, because one property I'm actually helping a friend do. So maybe I can be instrumental or get a finder's fee or something out of that. Or maybe he can get the property, which is what we want, because this is he like my little brother. But I'm helping him get this property next door to him. And this other one is a property that a wholesaler was trying to stick me up and make me take. But this is another gem. For those watching, you get this gem. You want to check out these properties that these wholesalers got. Why? Because I'm not going to say 9 times out of 10. I'm not going to say no number out of 10. But most of the time what these wholesalers are doing, they getting properties and they putting a hefty tax on it, because everybody's on YouTube talking about how you can make all this money in wholesaling. So they getting these properties, they get them under contract with the seller, and they putting these outrageous taxes on them. They not even doing, some of them, from what I've seen, not even doing the numbers on what these properties could actually be marketed for. Because why would I buy a property from a wholesaler at market value? I might as well go to a real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? The whole purpose of dealing with a wholesaler is to get it way less than you would have normally got it. But so wholesalers put these properties under contract, usually 30 days, 60 is pushing it. But most of the time these contracts, because I used to try to be a wholesaler, most of these properties, you put them on the contract for 30 days. Now you got 30 days. You make sure in the contract, in the wholesaler contract, it says that the contract is assignable. You find your end buyer, the end buyer, you assign it to him for an assignment fee, and that's how wholesalers make money in the middle. So this is the game. We get these properties from these wholesalers, especially the ones that's bad, the bad ones. Why do you want the bad ones? Because they got a 30-day contract. 9 times out of 10, that contract is going to expire. and they're not going to get rid of it because they're asking for too much. You know what I'm saying? So when that contract expires, first of all, when you find out where the property is, you can go to PropWire, skip trace, costs 10 cents. You got to set up your wallet, 10 cents to skip trace. 10 cents, you skip trace it, you find out where that owner is. You can contact the owner then, which the owner might say, yeah, I'm selling, but I'm messing around with this guy that thinks he can sell it, but I don't think but I got a contract with him. Or he's going to say, no, I got it on contract with somebody here, contact it, or whatever they say. But that contract is going to wear out. And the follow-up, you got to follow up on these properties. So when you follow up with them, because you already know it was trying to be sold by a wholesaler, so you know that the person is trying to sell it. So it's almost like a surefire lead. You just got to follow up with it and get the wholesaler out the way, which eventually they're going to get out their own way because they keep trying to put off. But make sure you get the address. Once you got the address, you can use PropWire to get the information. Skip trace the owner and find out who the owner is, where they are. You can write them like I just did, but I only did that because the phone numbers didn't pan out. So I got the address. Hopefully the address pans out, but you can do that. So don't just push off wholesalers and say, they keep sending me garbage. I told you, it's value in the garbage. Sometimes the garbage, homeless people, I always look where people are not looking. But I also look where people are looking. But that's just another tip. Figure I'd share with y'all. Use it. Let me know how it works out. Let the whole community know how it works out for you, or if it didn't work out for you or whatever. But when I mail these letters, I say but a lot too. When I mail these letters, I'm going to let y'all know what I get from these. All right. Happy investing.